Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to class 7 again. Okay. So as you know students, we were doing the reinforcement of chapter electricity. So today we are again starting from the chapter electricity. So far the topics that we have covered, if you remember those topics. Okay. So what are those topics that we have so far covered? Anyone knows? Through chat section you may reply. Okay, we have covered around so many chapters. Like we have learned about the definition of current, voltage, right, resistance, and yes, we have learned about the effects of current. Okay, remember in the previous class we were discussing about the effects of electric current, and we have discussed two effects of current, that were heating effect and the chemical effect. If you remember that we have discussed two effects of current, that was heating effect and chemical effect. And right now today we are moving on to the last effect of current, which is the magnetic effect. So what is our today's lecture of content? Just a minute. What is our today's lecture of content? Today you are going to learn about number one, effects of electric current. Okay, you will learn about effects of electric current. Then which effect? Obviously you are going to learn about the magnetic effect. So you will learn here about electromagnet. What are electromagnets? What is electromagnetism? Right? Uses of electromagnets. An electric bell, that is most important one. Okay, this electric bell is very important for you all. So let's start with the effects of electric currents. Okay, Barira, but log in with your own ID. No, you are not allowed to use someone else's ID. Okay, magnetic effect of a current. So what is a magnetic effect of a current? As you all know that whenever the magnet is brought near the compass needles, they deflect. You know about it? You know about it? Whenever you try to bring a compass needle towards a magnet, so it will deflect. How it will, why it will deflect? Due to the magnetism. Okay, some materials are magnetic in nature, but we can also induce magnetism in any metal by the help of current. Okay, current will also induce magnetism. Understand? Yes. You have tried it physically. Very good. So, what is electromagnetism? Electro means, you know, electricity. Okay, electro means electricity. Magnetism, the magnetic effect that is produced by the help of electricity. As you know, some are magnetic in nature. Some materials are naturally magnetic in nature, but we can also induce magnetism by the use of electricity. So those materials that works on the principle of electromagnetism, they are called electromagnet. Okay, what is electromagnetism? Basically it is a branch of physics that involves the study of electromagnetic force. Okay, now listen to me. What happened? Basically, a Danish physics with the name Hans Christian Ørsted. Okay, what he discovered? Basically, he discovered that electricity has a magnetic effect. Okay, he basically discovered that electricity has a magnetic effect by observing that a current carrying wire placed above a compass caused a deflection. Okay, how he discovered that electricity has a magnetic field? By observing. What he observed, that a current carrying wire placed above a compass caused a deflection of the compass needle. So basically, this observation led to the discovery of electromagnetism. What is mean by electromagnetism? Using electricity to induce a magnetic effect. Okay, electromagnetism, basically it is also a branch of physics that involves the study of electromagnetic forces. What are the forces? What force we are talking about here? Electromagnetic force. So electromagnetic force are those forces which, by which we will produce the magnetic effect by the help of electricity. Okay, now It is a type of interaction that occur between electrically charged particles. Okay, it is a type of interaction. Why electricity has a magnetic effect, and how can you produce a magnetic effect through electricity? As you know, that electricity is we can produce electric current by the flow of electric charges. Okay, you know, electric current produced by the flow of electric charges. So basically it is a type of interaction that occur between electrically charged particles. Okay, so how magnetic force developed by the flow of electric charges, right? So here you can see the electromagnetism picture. Okay, what you have here, basically, this is a iron nail. Okay, what is it? This is a iron nail, and this is a copper wire that is coiled around the iron nail. Okay, what happened? As you know, iron is a metal. Okay, coil is a metal, coil of wire. Okay, iron is a metal, and this is a coil of wire. This is basically wire. As you know, iron is not a magnet. Okay, iron is not a magnet, but you can make it magnet. How? By coiling a wire around this nail. Okay, and then this wire will be connected with the battery. Okay, whenever current start flowing through the wire. Okay, I'm repeating again. Whenever current start flowing through the wire, so what will do? It will become a magnet. Okay, it will become a magnet. How you will check it? When you will bring the compass needle towards it, so compass needle will be deflect here, right? Just a minute. So basically what happened, I'm repeating again, this is a nail which is not a magnet, but you can make it magnet. How? By the help of electricity, right? What you will do, you will wound up, you will wire coil, you will wound a coil of wire around it, and then this wire will be connected with the battery. And when the battery push the what the help of battery, what you will do, battery will provide electrical energy. As a result, current will start flowing through the wires, and after that what will happen, when it will flows through these wires, so what will happen, your nail will become magnet. Okay, it has a magnetic effect only when the currents flowing through the wires. If you will stop the current, so it will loses its magnetism, right? Okay, next is what is a electromagnet. Okay, an electromagnet is a magnet. Okay, what is a electromagnet? It is a magnet, but we have to make it. Okay, we will made it by using electromagnetism. Okay, some materials are magnetic in nature, and some can be made magnet. How? By the help of the process which is called electromagnetism. Right? Just a minute. Right. Next is, if you can see here, what is this? Can anyone explain what is this? Hmm? This is basically magnetic field. Okay, and if we talk about this one, so this is basically coil of wire. Okay, and it is wound around a piece of iron. Okay, it is wound around a piece of iron, and this is basically coil. Okay, if we talk about, if current is not flowing through this coil, so what will happen, you can't see this magnetic field around it. Okay, these are the magnetic lines. So when current start flowing through this coil, okay, this is a coil of wire. When current start flowing through this coil, so what will happen, when an electric current flows through the coil, it becomes a magnet. Okay, this will becomes a magnet. How? You can see here magnetic field lines. You can see here these magnetic field lines which are around this wire. And why you can see this magnetic field wires? Because current is flowing through the wires. But when the current stops flowing through the coil, But when the current stops flowing through the coil, the electromagnet loses its magnetism. Okay, electromagnet, what will do? Electromagnet will loses its magnetism. So you can induce magnetic effect in an electromagnet. It's up to you. Whenever you want magnetic effect, you can induce the current, and when the magnetic effect is not required, simply stop the current. Okay, so basically electromagnet works on the principle of electromagnetism. Here you can see the real life picture of electromagnet. Okay, you can see it in different places, right? So this is a real life picture how it will work. As you can see, this is the wire which is round. Okay, this is a wire which is wound around a piece of iron. This is the iron piece, and you can see here the wire is coiling around the piece of iron. Okay, and the wire is connected with the battery here. So when the current start flowing, so it will become magnet. When it stop flowing, it will loses its magnetism. Understand? Right? Now, next is electromagnets. Okay, if you want to make them stronger. Okay, now electromagnets can be made stronger. How? Increasing the current in the coil. Now let's look at here. Basically, if we talk about the natural magnets, okay, the magnet that are natural or that are naturally occur, so you cannot change their magnetic effect. Okay, you cannot check their magnetic effect, but the electromagnets can be made stronger and it can be made weaker as well. So if you want to make the strong magnetic effect, so what you will do, simply increase the current. Okay, what can you do to make the electromagnet more stronger? Simply increase the current, or increasing the number of turns. Just a minute. Okay, increasing the number of turns of the wire in the cell. जो wires होते हैं आपके पास, you can also increase their turns. So there are as many as turns in the wire. So what will happen? Magnetic effect will be is increases, or you can make the strong magnet. Okay, winding the coil round a soft iron core. Okay, if you are going to wind the coil round a soft iron core, so it can also make your magnet stronger. Understand? Now, as you know that we have learned that how can you make electromagnet stronger? Okay, how can you make electromagnet stronger? By increasing the current in the coil, or by increasing the number of turns of wire in the coil. So this is the way to increase the electromagnet, to make them stronger. As you can see here, you can see some more pictures. Okay, to make them stronger. Next is how you will use of electromagnets. Is there any use of electromagnets? Yes or no? So we are going to check there where we can use electromagnets. The magnetic properties of an electromagnet are same that of any permanent magnet. Okay, जो आपके पास एक permanent natural magnet होता है, the properties of that electromagnet and permanent or naturally occurring magnet are usually same, as long as a steady current flowing continuously through the electromagnet. Okay, right? The advantages of an electromagnet is that its strength of magnetism can be altered. The greatest advantage of electromagnet, as you can see, the magnetic property of electromagnet and permanent magnet are usually same, but the advantage of electromagnet is that we can alter its properties and we can alter its strength. Okay, if we will require more powerful or more stronger electromagnet, so what we will do, you can increase the current. Okay, if you will require less electromagnetic field, simply decrease the current, or decrease the number of turns of wire in the coil as well, right? Okay, electric motors. You know what are electric motors? Look at here. When a current, just a minute beta. Yes, we can use it in heavy cranes, right? Okay, basically, when a current flows through a wire in a magnetic field, a force acts on the wire to move it. Okay, what happened when current start flowing through a wire? So a force will acting on the wire to move it on the wire. Okay, force will act on the wire so that wire will move it. This is put to practical use in electric matter. So this phenomena can be used in electric motors. Okay, and these electric motors are used in many electric appliances. Now what are those electric appliances in which you can use electric motors, electric motors? Yes, anyone please reply. Hmm? Any reply? Okay, I'm checking your answer. Win, very good. Okay. Yes, motorboat, very good. Or anyone else? Electric bell, a good example. A good example, electric bell. Okay, so these electric motors are usually used in electric bells. Now look at here. This is an electric bell. Okay, what you have here? Just a minute, I'm checking your answer. Electric fan as well, very good. And electric motors can be used in electric fan, vacuum cleaner. You can use it in vacuum cleaner. You can use it in refrigerator, washing machines, electric drill as well. Electric drill as well, right? Now look at here what will happen. Yes, fridge as well. Okay, now look at here. I'm going to just listen this point again. Okay, to understand it, listen this point again. When a current flows through a wire in a magnetic field, whenever you are creating a magnetic field, so obviously how current start flowing. Okay, so a force also acts on the wire. Okay, what will happen? A force acts on the wire to move it. Okay, to move it, किसको move करेगी? Wire को move करेगी. So basically this phenomena can be used in many appliances, and the most common example of this is this electric bell. You can see this is an electric bell. Now look at here what is going here. Look at here. This is a battery. Okay, this is a battery. This is a switch. Okay, and this is the wire. As you can see, this is the wire. This wire is basically wound around a piece of iron core. This is iron core. Okay, and this is wound around a piece of iron core, and then this wire is connect with spring, then iron block. Here you have iron block. Okay, contact screw, it is in contact form here, and contact metal is from which we are going to make a contact here, and then this is a hammer. Basically this is an electric bell, and what you have to do, you have to ring it. Okay, अब आपको उसको ring करना है. So if current is not flowing, okay, in this picture current is not flowing here, and as you can see this hammer is here in a straight position. Okay, बिल्कुल vertically straight है ये, and it is not touching the gong. So if you want to make your electric bell ring, so this hammer must be touched this gong. Okay, this hammer must be touched the gong. But as you can see here, this is an electric bell. So how it will work? Whenever current start flowing the circuit, जैसे ही इसमें से current flow होगा, so what will happen? Current will flow through this circuit. Just a minute, I'm going to uh, okay, now look at it. What happened when current start flowing this way? Okay, what will happen? Magnetic field will produce around this coil. Okay, magnetic field will produce around this coil. As a result, it will exert a force on this wire. Okay, it will exert a force on this wire. As a result, this wire will start moving. When it will start moving, what it will do, it will touch your gong and then your bell will start ringing. As you can see in the next picture here, you can see that it is now moving. This is now moving. Why it is moving? Because it is, why it is moving? Because current is flowing through the circuit, right? Generator, right? Very good. Electric bulb, very good. So let's explain it again. What happens if current is not flowing through the circuit? This wire will not move. So if you want to move this wire, so how you, if this wire will move? By the help of the current. What happens when the current start flowing through it? It will generate a magnetic field around this iron core. As a result, that force acts on it, on where this force acts on this wire, and as a result this wire start moving. When it start moving, so what will happen? It will exert a force on this gong and then your electric bell start ringing. So this is the end of the lecture, students. And now I'm going to start the question answer session with you all, and you have to reply it in the chat box. Okay, are you ready? Hmm? Just a minute. Okay, where were you? Because we were here. Okay, everyone, please reply. The magnetic effect, my question is, the magnetic effect of an electric current passing through a conductor is called dash. The magnetic effect of an electric current, the magnetic effect of an electric current passing through a conductor is called dash. Reply, please. Hmm? No, not electromagnet. I'm repeating the question again. The magnetic effect of an electric current passing through a conductor. The magnetic effect of an electric current passing through a conductor is called dash. Answer will be electromagnetism. Answer will be electromagnetism, right? Now, dash is a magnet that is made by using electromagnetism. Dash is a magnet that is made by using electromagnetism. Dash is a magnet that is made by using electromagnetism. Yes, Shahroz, right answer. Hania, right answer. Halima, right answer. Okay, very good. So answer will be electromagnet. Okay, electromagnets can be made stronger by number one reason. How can you make the electromagnet stronger? Number one reason. Number one answer. Number one way to make your electromagnet stronger. How can you make your electromagnet stronger? Sania, reply. How can you make? Okay, Humam, very good. Very good, Halima. Okay, Romesa, very good, Hania. Okay, good. Okay, the first reason, first way to make them stronger is to increase the current. Okay, what is the second way? What will be the second way to make it stronger? By adding the, very good Hania, by adding the number of turns of wire in the coil. Okay, next question. El- Electric bells also use dash. What they use? Electric bells also use dash. I'm taking your attendance, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Electric bells also use dash. Now I'm checking your answer. Electromagnets. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now another question. Dash is used. Dash is also used in electroplating. Electroplating. What phenomena or what process you will used in? Electrolysis. Yes. Answer is dash is also used in electroplating. So answer is electrolysis. Okay. Dash is the chemical decomposition of an electrolyte by an electric current. Dash is the chemical decomposition of an electrolyte by an electric current. Dash is the chemical decomposition of an electrolyte by an electric current. Right answer is, very good. Right answer is electrolysis. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, the heating element is usually made of dash wire. The heating element is usually made of dash wire. No, not copper. Heating element, which wire? Because it has a high resistance and a high melting point. Very good, Shahroz. No, no, Hania. No, no, Seba, wrong. Wrong answer. Mhm. Yes, Halima, right answer. Hmm. Okay. Now, next question. Next question, please. Okay. Dash can be connected in series or in parallel in a circuit. Dash can be connected in series or in parallel in a circuit. Dash can be. You can, yes, Asiya, right answer. Dash can be connected in series or in parallel in a circuit. Very good, Asiya. What about other students? Resistors. So the answer is resistors. Okay, class, I'm going to end the session here. If you want to ask any question, if you have any question, you can ask right now. Hmm? Do you have any question? Do you want to ask anything? Resistors, right answer is resistors, not resistance. Okay, answer is resistors. Okay, thank you.